quiet to us, we are going to do things to you that have never been done before.
We the people tell the government what to do. It doesn't tell us. We the people are the driver. The government is the car. And we decide where it should go and by what route to do. We the people are free. And I hope we have once again reminded people that man is not free unless government is limited.
G'day, folks. How are you? That's me, right down in the corner down there. But I'm sure Vince will hit the button shortly that puts me up somewhere like that. You make it a lot easier to see. How you going? Well, hello from Airlie Beach. This is where we are. Let me give you a bit of a view out to the water. We're currently at the Whitsunday Sailing Club, and I hope you can see somewhere out there in the distance the Carnival Encounter, which is what we have been travelling on for the last couple of days. A great Voice of Family group has joined us on board. We're not large, but we are very, very game. There's 8 or 10 of us on board, I think 8, and a couple of folks who've turned up to catch us here in Airlie Beach, which is just lovely. One of the folks who I'm going to introduce you to right now is one of the regulars that pops up on the show, and I'll bring you a few of those to you now. You might have heard me talk about Alan and Connie a bit. Alan and Connie have helped me out in a myriad of ways, but probably the most significant is helping me with my bus and helping me get steps back into it and a few other bits and pieces. So I'd like you all to make Alan welcome to the show. How are you, mate?
Hello, everybody.
First of all, thank you for all the help.
That's all.
Love your work. Thank you for coming on the cruise. Are you enjoying it?
No, it's been awesome. Yeah, really. I didn't think I'd be relaxing so quickly, but I am. It's great. Yeah.
That's the thing. People were saying, "Oh, gee, Carl, it's only 4 nights, 5 days. You know, you're not going to get to relax." I don't know. I'm feeling pretty relaxed.
Yeah. It's nice not having the phone ringing all the time.
That has been the big thing. And we've been far enough offshore that you're never going to get a phone signal. And this morning when we got close to shore again, mine started going off. I think I had 6. Yeah. I think it was 16 or 18 texts that had to be answered and all sorts of bits and pieces. So it's all part of the fun. So you guys have been out exploring on board a little bit. What's been a highlight so far?
A highlight? Oh, just the food's been pretty good, I can have to say. And there's lots of things to do, but lots of entertainment around the place. I think the casino's been a bit of fun.
Yes, the casino has been a little bit of fun. All right, mate. Well, look, thank you for coming on the cruise. I just wanted to, I'm going to, have a chat with everybody. We'll make it pretty short. And I know that most of you don't necessarily want to be YouTube stars. So we'll see how that goes. Thanks, buddy.
No,
appreciate you coming over. Send somebody else over when you get over there, will you? So I'm trying to keep this away from the rest of the people who are having lunch here at the Whitsunday Sailing Club so that I'm not getting too many heads that don't want to be involved with the Voice of Freedom involved. I've got to say, we are having some awakening moments on the boat. I've been able to meet a few people who have asked what Voice of Freedom is about. You will see our shirts very shortly. I've got a couple of people who are wearing them at the moment. Not the Voice of Freedom shirt that I'm in, but our cruise shirt, which has gone off really, really well. I want to thank Vince and Beckio for the designs of that shirt, one of which you saw at the front. You've met Alan. Now you've got to be introduced to the better half. And I've got to say, a wonderful lady that has just been such a support to me in various different ways, even just as a sounding board. She's wonderful. But when you do stupid things to yourself, she comes equipped with Band-Aids. Got to be happy. Connie, hello.
Hi, everyone.
Thanks for coming.
That's good.
You having a good trip?
Yeah, bye-bye.
Yeah. Now, Vince was concerned about seasickness. Now, you're the seasick person in the family. Can you convince him in any way?
Well, if I got 3PD, which is dizzy spells all the time. So, yep.
So
I was diagnosed last week with a neurosurgeon.
So that has nothing to do with you being on the ocean. That's just something that you come with all by yourself.
So it's like that, living on a ship.
So even when you're on the ground, you're feeling
Yep.
it. So you have no problems on the ship then?
Yep. So there, Vince. Next time, you've got to do it. I can do it.
Yeah. Good stuff. Good stuff. So what have you done so far that you've... Oh, hang on. What are you going to say, Vince?
Nope.
Oh, he's coming back. He's not. He was. He is. He's not. He pops in. He pops out. What's been the highlight for you so far?
I think meeting everyone that's on that platform.
Yeah.
It's really lovely seeing all the comments. And if sometime later, the end of the year, that we could all get together somewhere, so it's
Yeah.
halfway,
Yeah.
meeting everyone, because it would be really lovely.
Yeah, we've just got to find the right place in the country to do it,
Yep.
and make it affordable enough for people to get to and to stay at. And yeah, we go and have a few days away somewhere. But I'm sure that Greg Watler is very keen on putting together anything from another cruise to any other event. And I know you're a bit keen too. And there's certainly a few others amongst us who are travelling at the moment. So we're looking forward to doing it all over again.
Thanks, Con.
Thanks, Connie.
You keep the work up. You do a brilliant job.
Oh, no, thank you. I couldn't do it without you guys.
Okay.
It's that
Okay.
simple. Send somebody else over for me if you will. They're all sitting over there hiding at the moment because not a lot of them particularly want to go and get themselves on the YouTube. I've been for a look around Airlie Beach this morning. Took a bus trip, 2 hours, went to Shute Harbour, had a look at the Proserpine River, which has apparently got more crocodiles in it than any other river in North Queensland. I didn't see a crocodile, which was a tad unfortunate, but there's plenty of opportunity for them to come forward. Let me introduce you to another one of our cruisers. Now, you may not know Carleen by name, but you will have heard about her other half a fair bit, and that's Keith. I shared Keith's front yard for a little while earlier this year when we got off the farm, and Keith did a bit of work on the bus to help me get going. And Carleen is his much better other half. How are you, darling? Now, model the shirt for us. Thank you so much. There you go, our cruise shirt on the back. Yeah, I'll get Keith to do the back. Yeah, we'll do that. So thank you for coming, first and foremost.
The invitation.
Oh, God, always great to have you. Have you discovered a highlight yet? What are you enjoying?
I'm not seasick, so that's a bonus.
Yeah.
My first cruise, so
There you go. So you were concerned that you might be a bit seasick?
yeah.
And what about on the first night? There was a bit of rocking and
A
rolling.
bit of wobbly legs.
Yeah.
But once I laid on the bed when we went to bed, I was fine.
Now, you're in a part of the boat where rather than rolling left to right, you roll head first, feet first. So that could make it a bit of fun.
Right at the bottom of the boat.
Yeah, right at the back of the boat. But a beautiful part to be in, I've got to say. I only found the back of deck 6 or 7 yesterday, which is over the screws of the boat, basically.
Some really nice photos in the morning.
Oh, yeah, you would, straight out the back.
Yep.
Yeah, stunning. Well, thank you very much for coming, Carleen. I really appreciate it. I'll let you go back and join the rest of the crew. Send somebody else over. Appreciate it. Yeah, send the big fella. We gotta love Keith. He's a diesel mechanic who's worked in the mines for most of his life. Alan has worked a lot in the mines as well. And it turns out that Keith and Alan, when they met on board here, know a number of people that work in the mines. So a lot of mutual friends. So it's nice that we're, meeting sort of a little extended family. Here's the big fella. Show me your back first. I want to show off the back. Showing Keith's back, and you can see the great design work Becky O did on that. Thank you, big fella. Everybody, meet Keith. Keith, meet everybody.
Hello, everybody.
How you going?
Good. Fantastic.
Now, you were dressed up like the Pox Doctor's class last night.
Yeah.
You were a very, very sexy looking bloke.
Yeah.
Did you go out? Did you do the show, or was this just a meal?
Well, we did the meal.
Ah.
Show everyone up and did the meal.
Very nice. Where did you go? Which restaurant?
We did the waterfront.
Ah.
Waterfront port.
And what was that like?
It was okay.
Okay.
I wouldn't say exceptional.
Hmm.
It's okay.
What about, what has there been a highlight for you so far?
Oh, just meeting everyone. I think that was the fun part of the cruise. That's the main part of the cruise. So
Yep.
just meeting everyone face to face.
Getting together. Now, we notice you've been conspicuous in your absence in the casino.
Yeah. Money's too hard to earn to blow it on that crap.
I couldn't agree more with you, mate. I couldn't agree. It's I hate poker machines with a vengeance.
I didn't mind the old
one-arm bandit. You at least felt you had half a
You
chance.
take the secret was you had $20 in one pocket and 20s. Put them in every time I win. You put them in the right hand pocket. When you're out of that $20, 9 times out of 10 you'll end up with more money in the right hand pocket than you started with.
Yep.
Finished game.
I play blackjack exactly the same way.
Yep.
So not that I've got money I can afford to lose, but we did go down there night one, and I said to Tony, who you'll meet shortly, "Oh look, I've got $100 I'm prepared to lose. That's all I've got to lose on the whole trip, right? So If I lose it on night one, then I lose it on night one. I won $200. So
That's the bonus.
well, then they come and play this table. Or come on, no, I'll just take the $200 and go to bed. Thanks. That's good. Well, you might see me again tomorrow if you're lucky. So next time round, are we cruising or are we going to pick something different? Do you think?
I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
I'll have to put that out.
Yeah, to mine tour. You know, you could conduct that. We
We
can
could do that.
drive past all the Moranbah north, south, east, wests.
We could do a Bathurst tour.
Oh,
I think there's a few rev heads in our midst.
I think you might be right. Bathurst Boys Weekend,
Yeah, that sounds like it.
and the girls will be welcome, of course.
Oh, definitely.
I do like the sound of that.
Ordinary sand.
Oh, there are too,
Ordinary.
and we have a great place we could potentially stay at Oberon, the Lake Oberon Estate.
Oh, there you go.
We could have a talk with Tony and the lovely wife he has there, and we might be able to rent out the estate for the weekend. And it's half an hour drive to Bathurst.
That's the game.
That's not a bad thing to be doing, actually. The Lake Oberon Estate is a beautiful place, folks. If you ever need somewhere to go, a wonderful place to be. All right, big fella, I'm going to let you go. You want to send Tony over for a chat? And pardon me while I order a beer. Northern Original, thanks, mate. Original. Yeah. Northern. Great Northern Original. How do people not know what beer is? Unbelievable. Anyway, Great Northern Original it is. Now, one of the other folks that we've got here on board is somebody who you will be very familiar with. We've been running him ragged driving around Victoria so that he can go and help the farmers expose what's being done to them on their own properties by VNI West and the electricity team, if you like, of Victoria. Ladies and gentlemen, please put a face. Tony. Here he is, mate. How are you?
Good.
You enjoying the trip?
Yep. Lovely.
Yeah. What's been the highlight so far?
Coming out on the island here.
Yeah.
Airlie Island.
Yeah. You've enjoyed Airlie Beach?
Beach, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, no, the islands are that way.
Over there.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
the islands too, yeah.
Well, wasn't it nice? We were up early this morning, you and I. We met at bloody 5:30 or something when it was still pitch black, and we were watching the sun come up. We've got some lovely photos of a very rainy, cloudy sun up this morning, but we came past Hamilton Island in the dark, and that looked pretty spectacular.
Yeah.
And Chute Harbour and a few other different bits and pieces. So it's been a great trip, mate. I just want to thank you for all the work you've done for us. I can't thank you enough. We wouldn't be able to get cameras into places in Victoria without you. So I know that you do it at your own cost, and it's an impost. So thank you on behalf of all of us for doing that, mate.
Anything to help out?
No, well, you're a legend. So really keen to help you going forward in any way, shape we can, and obviously. You'll be first invited on our next trip as well.
That'd be good.
What are we doing tonight? We're going back to the tables, mate?
Yeah.
You've-
Give some more money.
You've been coaching me.
I thought you've been coaching me.
I wouldn't go that far. All right. Well, neither of us are very good at the dive-in movies, so I dare say we'll have to find something. Punchline at Comedy Club, I think, has my name on it at some stage tonight,
Okay.
probably for the late show. And I'm not one for a show tunes, so the Blank de Blank show that's on singing and dancing, not my style. I think
Yeah, I was wondering when that was going to be on.
it's on tonight, I think,
Okay.
tonight and tomorrow night. So that'll be something you can go put your tutu on and go and have a go at that.
Yeah, that's my style.
Good on you, buddy. You want to grab Lynn for me?
Yeah.
And we'll get that sorted. The last lady who's prepared to come up and have a chat, there are some people who won't, has travelled all the way from Chinchilla to be here. She's made it a bit of a trip with a mate of hers, and I'm blown away that she's bothered at all to come and see us. It's just, blowing me away. So, ladies and gentlemen, will you please welcome Lynn? How are you?
Well, thank you.
Lynn, thank you. I mean, were you coming up this way anyway, or did you just decide to tag Airlie onto your trip?
Airlie was the precursor to the trip.
Oh,
So
very good.
basically, we managed to work out a way of combining that with promoting the business as well.
Yeah, great. Now, your business, we've got to talk about your business. What is the name of it?
Startercraft.
Startercraft.com.au if you want to check out the website. Startercraft. Okay. It sounds like a fun business.
It is. Yes.
Out of Chinchilla, Startercraft, I would think, something to do with farming. I'd be wrong.
Yeah, it's boat building.
Boat building.
Yeah, it's supplying boats. It's children's boats.
Yeah. Really cool
yeah.
children's boats.
They're mini speedboats.
Yeah, so people can get a bit of an idea of what they look like. If they've ever been to Sunshine Plaza, there's sort of some that are similar,
Yes.
floating around there that are rented out on a regular basis. And I've had more than one go on those, can I tell you? Yeah, yeah, they're a lot of fun. So
Yeah.
these boats come with a little electric motor in them, and ideal for kids up to what age?
Look, they are actually suitable up to adults as well. So they will carry 160 kgs.
Wow.
Yeah. So total rating, including luggage, is 200 kilograms.
Oh, wow.
So yeah.
They really are pocket rockets.
Yes.
Excellent. So the idea of your business obviously is fitting these out, building and fitting these out, and selling them privately to folks who might have kids who are in the boating game. I know a lot of people on the Gold Coast who are into big offshore power boats and that sort of thing. This is the kind of thing they'd love to get their kids into.
It is just suitable for calm water.
Right.
So your calm water, canals, dams, that sort of thing. So weirs.
Yep.
So yeah, it's not designed for the open sea.
No.
So,
But
yeah,
you've got to
just-
teach them somewhere, haven't you?
Exactly, and that's it. It's providing that a slightly slower, safer environment for kids. There's no need for licensing in Queensland. So I say that obviously you need to check out the regulations for each state.
state,
But
yeah.
because of the size of the boat, no licensing is required.
It's an exciting business. Thank you very much for bringing our attention to it. I really appreciate it. Startercraft.com.au, folks. Go and check it out. And if you've got kids or even young adults that are into water and water sports and watercraft and you want to teach them the right way, this might be a great beginning spot. So,
But I
excellent.
suppose there's uses for them everywhere. Farmers could use them if they've got big rig tanks or dams or something like that they need to go out and check a pump
Yep.
in the centre of the dam. So it's a lightweight, means of getting out there. They can put it in the back of the ute. It will actually fit in the tray of a ute.
Yeah, wow.
And they'll just be able to manhandle it off the back of the ute and put it into the dam themselves. They don't need to use a canoe. Duck hunters have shown an interest.
Yes, of course.
Yeah, because they are stable, obviously.
Yeah.
You can use them for fishing for kids and that sort of thing.
Yeah.
They'd be, maneuverable within, sort of the confines where bigger boats couldn't go.
Yeah.
So, yeah, there's lots of different avenues for them. But, yeah, obviously advertised, towards the kids market as a starter craft.
Yeah, well,
Exactly what they call it.
exactly what it's for. And chinchilla, not immediately known for its water sports, although if you live out that way, there's plenty of people who've got very fast boats tucked away in sheds out there, and I'm talking like real power boats, real racing boats. So there are a lot of cotton farmers. I know some mushroom farmers and a few other people who are right into this sort of stuff. And you've got those big impoundments out there, water impoundments out west.
Yeah.
Different sorts of dams. So plenty of use from there too.
Exactly.
Yeah, ideal, Lynn. Thank you for coming along to our lunch today. I really appreciate you taking the time. You couldn't make the cruise, but driving up here, that's a hell of an effort. I like to think you did it just for us, but anyway.
That was the beginning of it.
I really appreciate it. Thank you so much, Lynn. Really appreciate it. Have a great day.
You too.
I'll be back over for the beer shortly. Oh, look out. Oh, the beer has arrived. Oh, and it's cold. It's good beer. So, folks, that's, I think, just about everybody who is going to come on the camera and talk. So our little crew here at the moment, we've had a lovely lunch here at the Whitsunday Sailing Club. And I dare say in the next hour or so, we will be making our way back to the boat. We've all got to be back on there by 4 o'clock and we'll be departing. We'll try and get some pictures, and whether or not we actually get any live signal from the boat as we pass Hamilton Island or Whitehaven, because we came past Whitehaven on the way in this morning, but it was dark. If it's not dark on our way out, I'll try and get some pictures of Whitehaven Beach for you too. Maybe you've seen it, maybe you haven't. I would highly recommend a stop in Airlie Beach if you're coming north. It's a beautiful little town. It's very touristy. It's full of backpackers. And there is a bit of work available up here, particularly if you have a truck driving licence, be it an HR or an articulated licence. They're always looking for people to take trucks out to the islands here on barges. I've already found that out, so who knows, might come back for a job. But if you are looking for work, lots of backpackers work around here, and lots and lots and lots of backpackers. And it appears many buskers come up from down south at this time of the year, and they congregate along the beachfront here. Some of them are doing what do they call those wire acts? Not high wire, they're a low wire, maybe a slackline act, and they're practicing in the park. It's amazing to see. But I guess when it's winter down south and you don't want to be in winter, you come up to somewhere where it's warmer and you practice before going back and doing your show down south. And that's exactly what these people are doing. But lovely part of the world, Cannonvale. We went and had a look at Cannonvale this morning as well. And Chute Harbour, which I started to tell you about. Chute Harbour has undergone a lot of changes. 4 years ago, Cyclone Debbie came through, and the entire area that we drove through, and I'll have some pictures of this on Friday night, the entire area that we drove through was denuded of leaves. The trees on the leaves on the trees were gone. There were boats pushed 50 metres up the sides of mountains off the river. It was a real cyclone. So lots of damage. But they've been recovering, and one of the things I guess that when you come to far north Queensland you learn is that cyclones can happen. They do happen regularly, and you may not have power for some time. And hence, we've been having a lot of conversations this morning about electric vehicles. You know what you don't see up here, folks, on the roads? You don't see electric vehicles. Who knows? Maybe the folks up here know something. God love them. All right, folks, I'm going to love you and leave you for the day.
Don't forget that we will not be having a show tomorrow night.
I don't want to show that. No. Sorry. Yeah, thanks, Vince. Yes, can't be doing a show tomorrow. I did have a show in the can, I hoped, but unfortunately last Saturday, the person I was going to record it with and I got disconnected and it never happened. So I was unable to record something else. So tomorrow night, Thursday night, there won't be a show unless Vince decides to give up on my place for some reason and come and do it himself. He will give a bit of a news show tonight, though, however. I have no real idea of what's going on in the world. I have had very, very little news on me, and we're not getting much on the boat. I get a Sky News feed and an ABC News feed, and you know which one I can stomach to watch just. So, yeah, really don't know, aside from that, what else is going on in the world, so I can't really help with that. Vince will bring you up to date tonight with a little bit of news, if that is what's happening in the world. All I do know is that Victoria is $199 billion in debt, and all the young people are going to be paying for it. And the reason they're happy to do that is apparently because Afterpay is in their life now. So they're used to having debt and having whatever they acquired that debt for instantly. So debt isn't a problem for young people. Well, you can be rest assured, people my age, and probably 50 and older, aren't going to be paying off $199 billion worth of debt. It's your children, and more particularly your grandchildren, that are going to be paying that debt. God help you in Victoria, folks. God help you. All right, going to love you and leave you. Have yourself a fabulous day today. Thank you for joining us at this juncture, but if we don't have a show tonight, maybe you can watch this and be happy. Or maybe if we don't have the show tomorrow night, you can watch this and be happy. At any rate, just be happy. That's the only thing we ask for in this world. And well, we ask a few things of the people who try and take that happiness away, but that's a discussion for another time. Have yourself a good one, folks. And remember, there are dickheads on the road. The more often you avoid them, the less likely they are to cost you money. And I haven't found one out here on the water yet. Mind you, we are in a pretty big ship. Thanks very much. Have yourself a good one. See you later.
You let one ant stand up to us, then they all might stand up. Those puny little ants outnumber us 100 to 1. And if they ever figure that out, there goes our way of life. It's not about food. It's about keeping those ants in line. That's why we're going back. Does anybody else want to stay? Let's rock!